What is up, gamers? Fernkin Code here, a channel where good games and good vibes meet. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. We are going to resume Dream Daddy. Let's get right to it. Most recent, there it is. Dad tip 19, use your hips when throwing. Dad tip 90, always try to make others happy or around you happy. Let's go. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... No, just good. Yeah. Good. Alright. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright. I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. All right, Dad. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Dad tip 30 up. Okay. I feel like these dad tips go by too quickly. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. No. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with bad dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. Friday night. Netflix and grill. I'll just say that. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. But if I take a grill, I wouldn't have any like. Wouldn't have enough gasoline. I wouldn't have enough like. Why am I forgetting the name of things? Oh yeah, I could eventually run out of propane, making it useless. The Lost Shaker of Salt. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instruction purpose. But how would I watch it though? A boat, obviously. I mean, well, yeah, a boat. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Yeah, but what kind of boat though? You need gas. I was gonna say this one. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well manicured lawn, street smarts, top tier grill midship, comfortable with crying. Well, I love food. What did you want to be when you grew up? Salty boat captain, technical writer for manuals and instructions. No. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father, president of space. I'll say a good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentary. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. I am intrigued by documentaries, though. I do love a good stories, and good stories can make you cry. This is a difficult one. I'm not sure if these choices even matter, but I'm still thinking into it, thinking a lot into it. Whatever will make me cry. What's your ideal date? Happy together, doing. No, I like being active. Like going out, physically doing things. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Oof, I don't know about that. Healthy dinner at 4. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not the most healthiest person. I'm honest about it. I'm like, I have a decent diet. Trying to ego catch up by getting hopelessly lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. These are all difficult. I'm gonna say 1,000-piece puzzle. Whatever. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my cig vape. I don't smoke. My book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Well, I never forget my phone. I never go anywhere without my phone, keys, and wallet, so. I'm not a man of violence. What's a cardigan? Well, frequently and sometimes. That's an odd sentence. I'll just choose this one because I do forget my wallet on some days. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. Oh, I mean, well, yeah. How proud I am of my child. Okay, yeah, I think I would. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When can I? Oh, when I can next get a cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications. Conspiracy theories. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Dad tip number 13 bio.
You've got dads.
Okay, cool. Oh, who this? Dad Manda. Hi, Ferncan. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger feed service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care, not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Franken Code? I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all of my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. That's funny. Alright. Save. Dad Book. I'm gonna do Craig. Dad tip number 6. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. I used to like my meat well done, but now I like it medium. The only reason I liked my meat well done was because of my dad. My dad always loved his meat well done, but but later down the road, I realized well done is not really that good. Well done's dry as hell. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little poofy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't look like she's fine. And when people are noticeably upset, I mean, well, obviously, if people are noticeably upset and they say they're fine, then it's not true. Well, whenever anyone says, "Oh, I'm fine," half the time it's not true. It's not true. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elect emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. Oh, really? It's not right. I think I'll push her a little bit. Why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. All right. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Okay, that's good. Yeah. What you're working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kids' softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Aww.
So when do the kids start crying and running off to the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that is the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks! Choke up the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Go, friendship and kindness. Dad, could you pick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya. Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Greg is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. No, I actually agree with Amanda. I used to play baseball when I was younger. Now I'm scared to play baseball because of that. I'm afraid of the ball hitting me directly in the face. It's scary. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and onto a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. People change, man. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple of more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knots a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no! It's coming right for me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding a softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Blair and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad. I tell them I'm Pierre. What? We will talk about this later. Fern can, bro. I just got a couple of more things to clean up, and then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Yay! Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Mama and I, Amanda and I share a look. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Huh.
What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out on a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold those pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizza codes. I can never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. True. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that.
Huh?
No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad, a different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist pump. Craig holds his fist up for a fist pump from the mom, and what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Great diversion, tag team with Amanda. Smoke screen, Martha. Hold on, I'm curious to know what happens there. Smoke screen, Martha. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking gameplay. So Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Okay, hold on. I'm curious about the other choices. Diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was almost a cemetery. I was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the Long Dog Grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So the other option then? I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to project vomit everywhere right now. The worst projectile vomit in right now usually seems to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Mana shoots me a worried look. This con is always sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back to me and talks to Craig. So either or, it doesn't matter which choice I choose. Okay then. Back to my original choice. All right then. Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Huh, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself in River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear. If we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughter, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left on your own devices. Yeah, like prom. I know that from personal experience. Anyways, you're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets mini multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aw.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. Shh. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So do you know if he's like available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden a buzzer sounds from the game is over. Oh, all of a sudden a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
You stone harpy? What?
Ugh.
I said I have to go over there now. I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who would pull off the rare horizontal kickstand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Barrier and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried that they'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them. I've trained them too well. Okay, let me see the other choices. So, you run a business now?
Hey.
Yep. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he's making a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Okay. Oh, I already read this. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out there, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are you always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. and I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. That is a true father. A true man. I respect that. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this that thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and ooh, it hits me right on the head. Let's go. You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you, and someday you're gonna find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you. Now that's a true partner right there, bro. That's so sweet. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You won't be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls this deep all the time. I still got it. Huh? Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. And I'm super strong. I do a couple push-ups to prove how strong I am. Regular ones, not the modified ones. Those are quitters and people. Those are for quitters and people with good knees. I'm a strong dad who is capable of raising children despite past mishaps with projectile objects. Easy there, Tiger. I get up and dust myself off. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Greg leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get the older in life just kind of... Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll, and not knowing that we were at a party. They started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Greg pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as I can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out. Let's hang soon, okay? Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Did you do the sharks lip sync? Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh no.
Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. That's a lot of points. What'd I get? Woo!
That was perfect.
Keg stand champion. Let's go. While I'm doing my afternoon world jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells to the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you want this big old envelope we got from Haya. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Haya? Oh, HIA. Horn Institute for the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Mana's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey. It's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh. I got in! Mana tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a single gal. I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I spit on the patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby. There's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Reminds me of my school when I went to college. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. That's one of the best things about college is that you get to meet like-minded people. Craig and I were a good roommate can be a lifelong friend, but don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh yeah, definitely. There can be good roommates and there can be bad roommates, and I've had my fair share of bad roommates. I mean, like most of the good roommates that I had in college, I'm still friends with, and the bad ones, yeah, I'm not really in contact with them. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think if I get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Why not a ducky? Duckies are cute. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So I had to talk. So, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a dumpster on the good news. Oh, I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. 14 hours, that's a lot more than me. When I was in college, I had to drive for 6. I had to drive like 6 hours. 6-7 hours, yeah. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Huh.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, Craig. Hey, buddy. So I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of a fox pass to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you come with me, please? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that I really hope that I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Alright, eat that dinner. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food. But why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself on a paranoia spiral. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decided to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand.
Hey.
Fern Can, boy, I'm glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine.
Nice.
Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deep deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I'm definitely considered. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from top of the trash can before, or on top of the trash before. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. Aren't we all? I arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. This is uncharted territory for Can. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Fern Can, didn't know you'd be tagging along. Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Bestie. Had to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I would probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like Osoboko? Robert leaves the room, presumably to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, "Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding? I don't know."
Hey.
"What's Osko Busco?" "I don't know." Did he make up that word? Until I have Uso Buko in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah. Usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Yeah. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them, so we're eating here. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat. Maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, and it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The melody of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender, and the risotto. I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant, or at least I think it was a restaurant. Can you believe people just throw stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scramble together some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me, so they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to shoe chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did? What night watchman did? He swindled to get back to the States. Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for a safe passage in the crew cargoes of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good, I kind of don't care. That's amazing. It really is, to be honest. I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This Oso Busco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. True. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemonberry savarin. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Nice.
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime. Craig, I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more Osco Busco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever Savarin was, Craig and I decided to head out. Thanks for coming. making an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Especially if there's Osco involved.
Welcome. You've got dads.
How do you exit out of this screen? Oh. Oh. Why is the back button so... Uh-oh. It blends too well. I don't like that. Alright gamers, I'm going to stop the video right there. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, then simply like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great rest of your day wherever you guys are. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, gamers.